Hey guys, David here. So today we're just going to do a heap of cold calls, warm calls, follow-up calls. We're having a little bit of a lull in business at the moment, but fortunately enough, we've got a database of about 3,000 contacts. So I am going to take time out of my day, hit the old HubSpot, jump on TikTok Live at the same time, talk with people, talk with old clients, see what's going on, find out what's happening in the market. So enjoy this video. This is raw, unfiltered sales calls, not cold, hard selling, literally just touching base with guys that have either purchased off us or they've inquired with us somewhere along the lines regarding a newsletter or a free info pack. Enjoy and let me know if you do sales for your business. Yo, bro, how's things?
Hello, Sven speaking.
Hey, man, it's David from Rapid QS. How are you?
Oh, hey, man, good, thank you. How are you?
Nah, all good, man. Just a courtesy follow-up call. How's things with you, man? How's business?
It's not too bad at the moment, bro.
Yeah. Can't complain?
I can't complain, yeah.
Mean.
Yeah.
Pipeline's okay at the moment?
It's not too bad. We could be better, but we're kind of in the green zone, so
Mean.
Yeah, it's the main thing.
Mean, bro.
I want to be booked out for the next 2 years, but
yeah, we might not be far off that, man, if we just ride through this lull, you know. So
yeah.
No, that's all good. No, just touching base. What are you looking like in front of you at the moment?
We have a few renos, extensions.
Yeah.
Just nothing huge, just heaps of small stuff, but it's not. We're not complaining.
Nah, that's good, bro.
Yeah, and then possibly we're looking at jumping into pricing some tenders. And,
yeah.
Yeah, bro, we've got a bit going and a bit coming up.
Mean.
So,
How are you still getting good inquiries every month?
We're yes and no. We get heaps like, bro, the amount of small stuff that comes through is crazy, but we try our best to kind of service those.
Yeah, man. That's where
the bigger stuff, not so much.
Yeah.
They're not coming to us, but we're kind of just hunting them. So
yeah, man.
It's kind of working.
Yeah, dude. If you just let me know if you want help handling all that small stuff. Like I do a deal with this guy down in Christchurch. He probably gives me 20 to 30 small jobs a month. I just do a retainer job on him, and it's $275 plus GST for all the small stuff. And it's literally just like, if it's under 40K, then we'll just pump it out in 2 days at that cost, and you can kind of buy 5 up front. So you just let me know if something like that would entertain you.
Is that what's that, 275 plus GST a week?
Nah, just to do like a job. So what I usually do is he just pays me roughly 1,500 plus GST up front for the first 5. And then I'll just smack out 5 as quick as whenever they come through, and he probably sends me 5 a week, so yeah.
Oh yeah, actually that will probably actually be real helpful.
Yeah, man.
That's, often I can't even get to them.
Well, that's the thing, man.
With those little ones, you want them priced quickly, and kind of get to them straight away.
Yeah. So usually what I just do for that, bro, is I just do 5 jobs for 1,500 plus gist, and obviously if each job's 30 to 45K, it's like, fuck, well, there's a $1,500 investment to submit 250K worth of quotes, and if you win 30% of that, it's a mean ROI.
Yeah, hard.
So yeah.
Nah, cool. Yeah, I'll look into that, bro. Because those small jobs are becoming a kind of a hassle for us to price and taking a look at. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, that's all good, man. I'll shoot you an email just to touch base on that anyway. But happy days, bro.
Nah, me, bro. Thank you.
Easy. Have a good day.
Yeah, bro. You too.
Bye. That's Sales 101, man. Sales 101. Find an offer.
Hello.
Yo, Lockie. David here, Rapid QS. How's it?
Good, David. Yourself?
Fuck, not bad, bro. Thought I'd just ring and touch base, bro, and see how things are going for you.
Going great.
Fuck yeah. You're humming?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I'm humming now, but I'm keeping busy.
Yeah, nice. So you got plenty of stuff going on at the moment?
Got plenty of stuff. Got my fingers in a few pies. Not overly committed with locked in contracts right yet, but
yeah,
I'm kind of a smaller.
Yeah, that's
a couple of guys maybe sometimes, but I just got my fingers in every pie, really.
Yeah, it's good, man. I mean, I just spoke to another dude in Hamilton. He's only got 3 guys, but he's just ripping through $10,000 to $20,000 jobs, bro. They're endless.
Yeah.
And I said, keep doing that until the big shit pops up, because it'll come back.
Well, totally. Yeah, I just been bloody going never-ending bathrooms actually, which is good because I'm actually making good coin doing that.
Yeah, bro, absolutely, man. So, are you doing a couple of those a month?
probably just doing one a month just because it's myself, you know.
Yeah, nice, bro.
So
Good.
I do the plaster and I do the painting as well on those jobs, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably make more money painting than I do building.
Yeah, it's a funny.
Hey, I don't mind, dude.
It's funny.
I was laughing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting $65 an hour to paint this wall right now.
It's funny that a poor old builder gets the lowest cost. He's got to have the most liability, and then you can just come and learn to paint in a fucking week and.
How is that?
Make
and you
more.
know the thing, I think about that a lot of the time, and I'm like, it's just all because of because you know, like the union, you know, like plumbers have the plumbing union, it's all restricted.
Yeah.
The electrical union, that's all restricted. But like, I remember in the earthquake, like all these painters started being builders. You know, bought a tool belt. I'm a builder now. Yeah? Like you can get a license without being qualified. You know, there's loads of things you can do as a builder. That's, you know, because it's not restricted work, and then that takes you $15 an hour off your wages, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking nice. Nah, good on you, man. So inquiries are still going okay at the moment, and not too many majors.
Inquiries are good. It's just trying to find the time to turn it around, dude. It's the bit I'm struggling with at the moment is the turning around paperwork, you know.
Yeah,
and
bro.
Just into my time and.
Lockie.
You know, it'd be great to use you guys more, but like a lot of the clients are just price checking.
Yeah,
you know,
but
not like a lot of them aren't that serious. So like, I don't want to invest in QS to turn around.
But what are your small jobs? What are these small jobs going to be worth? Are they $40,000 jobs, $20,000 bathrooms?
Well, it's not so much the bathroom stuff I can turn around. It's more like I started getting a few smaller new builds, like a little, 90 square meter kind of a thing, or.
Yeah.
You know, I have another kind of renovation job that I'm doing, which is only like 30 squares or something, but
Yeah.
It's, you know, man, I got a couple of young kids and I try to have balance and I like going to my gym and, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just juggling, you know.
Yeah. Mate, well, like, why can I not, like, what's to say I can't just do these little, like, let's just say, for example, I charge you $850 for a small new build, right? And you're winning 1 out of 3. And that new build is fucking $280,000. And then so say you spend $2,500 and you win $180,000 job, and I'll just build the 3 QS reports into one job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just that's what I'm here for, man. Like, I know everyone sees it as a cost, but it's like when you can get volume out quicker and more detailed, it's just a numbers game. Yes, you might suck the egg on 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3, but eventually you're going to win one, and then it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good, man. I'm not here trying to sell you anything, bro. I'm just touching base with you.
And man, I'm like, I'm here, your brother.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be doing, but you know, I'm just like, I'm a small business. I'm growing. I'm trying to manage. You know, I'm trying to manage my costs and that because I want to grow the right way. You know, I want to try and get my business.
Yeah.
Kind of get the structures in place and you know to do it safely. You know, I don't want to be like pumping out the money and not having much work in 2 months' time, and you know, I'm just trying to play it a bit safe, and I'm trying to do all this myself, kind of, even just from a learning point of view, you know.
Dude, I totally get it. I'm here as a contract QS, so if there's no jobs, there's no cost to you. The thing is, when you get, if you get 3 sets of plans in 2 weeks, talk to those owners and say, do your vetting process well, and then just tell them, hey, I'm gonna hire a QS on this one because I don't want to go under. I want to make sure that I make some money, but I also want to make sure that you guys get a fair deal. This is what this guy's going to cost. Do you want to come to the party with 50%? That's all you've got to do, So, it's all good, man. I'm just touching base, bro. It's all good, but I just want to do more work with you. So happy days.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for the call.
Cool, bro. Enjoy your day, bro. See ya. It's pumped. Yeah, steak, baby. What's going on? Bro, we're just on the sales calls, man. Just pumping G. Bro, 250. Closed like 40 jobs. 15 clients, so good repeat business. Yeah, bro, just time zone at the moment, bro. Waking up early at like 5 a.m. and then staying up late to close these things. So, get in there, bro. It's good. I'm back over in the UK in 3 weeks, bro, and then I won't be coming back to NZ for a while. Gonna go there tax-free, baby.
Hello, Sean speaking.
Hey, mate, it's David from Rapper QS. How are you, bro?
Good, mate.
What's going on in your world?
Sheesh, I am trading in Queenstown and in Auckland.
Fuck, you must be racking up the Air New Zealand miles.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Bro, I did that for 2 years, man. I don't think I've been from fucking normal to gold so quick.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I stacked in. Yeah. What's busier, bro? Auckland or Queenstown?
Oh, I'm just ramping back up in Queenstown, so
Yeah.
at the moment Queenstown.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
And yeah, we've still got a few things stuck in council, stuff stuck in council in Auckland, but yeah.
Yeah, nice. How are you? How are you running your crew? Are you just doing contract model, or have you got guys on the ground both?
Yeah, I've actually downsized Auckland because we're a bit top heavy, so
Yeah.
tweaked that a bit, and I've actually just gone contractor up in Auckland. He's been with me a couple of years, and then employees down here.
Yeah, nice,
So,
bro. Yeah, that's good.
Um,
And are you you're quoting good stuff out in both places?
Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of stuff in Auckland, and actually, no, I got a few projects in Queensland. I'm actually quoting. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's good. And you're just doing all what are you hitting in Queenstown, like that new Hanley stuff, or where are you?
We're doing a design for a pool to go in there, but no, we've got 2 projects on in our town.
Yeah.
A David Reed new build in
Full
Calvin Heights.
full contract or just labour only?
No, that will be they've got the build, and then you will do the whole landscaping. So, but yeah, they're putting the foundation after Easter. So
Yeah.
we're still we were away from doing anything there.
Yeah, me. I know that's good, bro. No, cool, man. Just touching base, and obviously you know what we do, so happy to help out with anything that comes in, bro. But just touching base, seeing how things are going for you.
Yeah. No, cheers for that. Because I was going to do one for us, whereas a pot would be one, but it was quite complex, and I didn't quite get what I wanted from you guys.
Yeah, I think I've got a note there for that, eh? Was that just like level of detail, cost?
Yeah, absolutely. And even I sort of found a few things missed and stuff, but it was a very kind of intricate, complex sort of setup. And it kind of needed to be broken down into components to be able to actually be able to pull it all together.
For sure.
So I wasn't too concerned. I was more than happy to have a yarn there about it.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen, so I wasn't too stressed.
Okay. Let me know if I can redeem myself on another one at some stage, bro. I don't want to leave you with a sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah, no, all good. Because obviously, we still and that, but we got decks, fences, pars, concrete, and all that. So, you don't quite, you don't delve, in garden work, lawns, and that. You sort of you don't delve that far, do you?
Well, the thing is, bro, if you give me rates, it's very easy for us to do quantities and measures, and then we can plug essentially your company rates in and factor that in. So that's something that we can do to help, man. And more than happy to work out a deal for the next one, since we didn't blow you away as I try to do on every job.
No, that's cool. Yeah, no,
cool.
That's all good. Well, I'll see what I got on the boil, and I'll try and find a good one that you can
Happy days.
potentially do.
Happy days.
Do you know, I'm pretty sure we went to Boys High together in Plymouth, eh?
Fuck, did we? What year were you?
Yeah. Oh, sheesh. I'm pretty sure you're 2 years above me.
I left in 2010. I was border, and I had I think I still had French Wright and then Mac McLeod.
Yeah, I had Matt. Had Matt. I think French Wright had just gone, or he might have been.
Yeah, I think he left the year. I think I only had him for 2 years. I think. So yeah.
Yeah, because we played tennis. Well, I'm pretty sure. I think you smoked me at tennis.
Fuck, I'm gonna tell Amrit Rai that. I'm glad I.
So is Amrit your year?
Yeah, man. I'm still.
I think he was a year above me, and I played with a Jeep in the weekends and stuff.
Buzzy. I'm actually sponsoring a Jeep at the moment just to help him out.
Yeah, I saw that, because a while back I was in Greenland Macca's using their Wi-Fi, and a Jeep rolls in, and I was like, oh, g'day, mate. And we had a bit of a yarn,
No shit. Fuck, it's a small world, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, when I started seeing your stuff pop up, I was like, I know you from somewhere.
Yeah. Bro.
And then, I ended up putting my finger on it. So.
Yeah, interesting, bro. I've been in the trenches for a long time, man. So, that's cool. That's cool. No, you just let me know if I can sing out and help, bro. And obviously, like, good to hear fucking things are going well for you, because I know a lot of people are semi-struggling at the moment, eh? So it's good to hear that you're doing all right.
Yeah, no, we're doing good, but
good, bro.
You still have to have your finger on the pulse and make moves when you have to make quick moves.
Fuck,
so.
you got to move quick, eh? So,
yeah.
Nah, all good. Yeah. All right, bro. I'll leave you to it. Good chat.
Cheers for the call, mate.
Thank you, bro. Legend, bro. Price jobs for that dude. Ends out I went to fucking school with him, played him in tennis. Who would have thought? On to the next. I'm making 100 calls today, man. I'm on about 4.
Matt speaking.
Yo, Matt, David, Rapper QS, bro. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
All good, man. You sound busy, bro, but I'll keep it short and sweet, man. How's things for you? What's going on?
Yeah, no, all good. Just heaps of small stuff on at the moment, which is not all bad, but...
Bro, small stuff's the fucking bread and butter, man. And it's only a matter of time before one of those small jobs turn into a fucking big one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're too right, mate.
Yeah,
Too right.
good stuff. So just like, what, 20 to 50k jobs? That kind of small?
Yeah, pretty much. Priced a couple of bigger things lately.
Mate.
Most of them, so we'll carry on.
Yeah, just by price, you think, or?
One of them by price. One of them was we were 50k cheaper over a $4 million job.
Fuck.
And, yeah, they wanted to use the other crowd because they'd done some work for Fair and Hay. So, fuck, it was just kind of
yeah.
even going to want that, to be honest. If I was 250k cheaper, they would have said you're too cheap. If I was 250k more expensive, they would have said,
bro,
you're too expensive. So
you can't do much there, man.
fucking massive waste of time there, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
These things happen. Just gonna carry on.
That's the game, bro. It's never smooth sailing, man. So nah,
That's the game, mate.
I understand. Nah, bro, just a touch base. Sounds like you're all good, man. So yeah, we're here if you need us, but all good. No stress, man.
Good. 3 days. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Happy days, bro. So guys, the reason why I do all the TikTok lives while making sales calls is purely so I can cut this up and make good content and repost it later on. So I've always figured if I'm doing one task, how can I like monetize that to be used for another task all the time? So I'm always just thinking, if I'm sitting here on the phone doing stuff, how can I use that to create more content? And obviously my job is all about content now. So when I'm doing sales calls or days where I'm following people up, I'll literally just live stream it, answer questions at the same time. I literally want to triple dip, man. Live stream, so let people know that I'm active, record the calls so I can repost it and post it on to content for social media channels. And then 3, yeah, we've got endless content to do.
G'day, Greg speaking.
Yeah, Greg, David, Rapper QS, how are you, man?
Yeah, all good.
Bro, not here to pester you, man. Just touching base. How's business? What's going on?
Ticking along.
Ticking along.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ticking along.
Things are good. You got an okay.
Lot of tire kicking.
Yeah.
A lot of people trying to get prices. But also a lot of people trying to pin pricing down and playing builders against other builders.
Yeah, that's a fucking pain in the ass, eh? Because I saw we'd done a commercial job for you. Did that lead on to any more work? Did that go ahead?
I think it was a commercial job.
Oh.
A set of flats or something.
Yeah.
We weren't successful on the tender, unfortunately.
Do you know who got that?
No, I don't know who got it.
No.
That was through an architectural firm, and it went through quite a formal tender process.
Yeah.
But it was a rock remediation project.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of sort of provisional costs and everything like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
put a bit of fat in it because those jobs are slow and not
Yeah.
pleasuring.
Yeah, that's a pain.
But obviously the market shifted, and I don't know. I think because the market shifted, that architects had a regular builder, but they were trying to see if they were getting,
Hammered.
run for their money or not.
Yeah. True. Are you seeing, what are you sort of seeing at the moment, Wellington wise? Because that seems, from what I've heard, like the quietest day.
Yeah, hard to say. I mean, we've got a pretty diverse portfolio. I've got a new build at the moment. I've got contracts for an extension, contracts for alterations on a couple of bathrooms.
Yeah.
My business partner's building a couple of speckies himself on the section of his own.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's definitely hearing from a lot of the trades and suppliers that it's quiet.
Yeah. Oh, that's at least you guys got some guaranteed work. What's kind of your forward pipeline guaranteed?
Not a shitload, to be fair. Probably about 3 months.
3 months. 3 months. Okay.
So, if you're going back 2-3 years, I think we'd be at about 1.5 years doing there for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We've got a couple of projects which are through other people we've currently got a new build with, and they've pulled on some other clients to get plans and stuff drawn up. And I think we're forming a relationship with them. I don't think they're going through other builders, so it's sort of like we're in the pricing stage at the moment, but it's sort of 80-90% gonna go ahead.
Oh, that's good, bro. No, well, it's good. Yeah, I mean, good to hear that at least. So you're still quoting a bit of stuff at the moment for forward pipeline, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Nothing major scale.
Yeah. Sweet.
So, I've used you guys a couple of times, I think, or once.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just once.
I've just got a note there for one.
There was just a larger project, and I was quite busy at the time, so I needed a hand getting the base of the project.
For sure.
It was also good for me to sort of see other people's pricing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't get that. I don't ask customers.
Nah.
What other pricing have you got? That's not really ethical, but.
Nah. Did you found value in what we'd done for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I mean, of course, a lot of the legwork was done, but then because just like anything that's new, you got teething pains.
Oh, fucking
I
nice,
sort of had to wrap my head around how you guys
had priced it.
Work through that pricing.
Yeah.
And how that sort of aligns with what I had or what I expected.
Yeah. If you were to give super critical feedback to sort of help the future, what would you kind of want to see?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yeah, for sure.
I think one of my biggest issues at the moment is when I was doing my time, the older lads that I talked to, it was like there was this book of standard sort of prices, like $3 a litre for installing nut trade.
Yeah.
A sort of example like that, or $100 first order to install. But now it's like everything's priced by the hour.
Yeah.
So everybody, so this is how long it's going to take us. I don't consider us the fastest builders around, so we might be a more expensive option for the same effect.
Yeah, for sure.
And because we've got a subscription with QV, and some guidelines on that. So that's split into about 5 different categories.
Yeah.
As you know, with building, nothing's the fucking same.
Nah, there's no two jobs the same, man.
So it's all just sort of a guessing game to a certain degree.
Yeah. It's just tough, bro. I don't really like working off rates. I prefer working off hours, but that's purely because I've come from that building background. So if I think how long it's going to take me, I can add 20 or 30% on it for like an employee. But it's tough, man.
Yeah, and then there's also other elements which, it's a sort of factor is like, well, what's that setup time? What's that pack down time?
Yeah.
In my early days when I priced work, I'm like, okay, it's going to take me 3 hours to jib this room, and 3 hours to jib that room, 2 hours to finish the hallway off.
Yeah.
Call it a day. But then you don't think actually it's going to take us a fucking half hour to get there. And
all the other shit.
Get the tools set up. I realise there's a few fucking nails set up, fucking finished off, and there's a block missing, this or that. And it's all that sort of preliminary time.
Yeah.
It's sort of hard to quantify.
Yeah. I try.
Sort of come down to that, putting a percentage on it, going, right, this is how long the base task will take, and then maybe another 10% for setup and back down.
Yeah. I mean, I try and always work off like days, how much project management time, how much site admin time, and all good, man. It's good.
I think what I found sort of interesting was that you guys had a different price allowance in the PGs for foreman.
Yeah.
I think. And a project manager.
Yeah.
Whereas our go-to, ideally, like I've learned through contracting, there's not enough fucking money in it unless you've got a mint job and a good general contractor. you don't make that much money, you know, and these project management outfits are making all the money on the supply.
Yeah, for sure.
So we try to push to project manage ourselves in supply.
Yeah.
Where we make a good margin extra cut on project. But we apply a margin across all the supply.
Yeah.
As well as subbies. So like we get the pricing from them. Running around 15%. Because we had pulled down to 10 over the last year and a half, just to try and be a bit more competitive.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas I think you guys actually sort of factored in hours for those elements as well.
Try and work off hours as much as I can, you know?
Yeah. Which I don't know. We've only had the one price from you guys, and I haven't sat down and broken it down and go, right, well, what's the themes been across the edge?
Yeah.
The hours that have been allowed. You know, are we within coup, or are we better off with a flat margin across the board?
Yeah. Oh, whenever you get a chance to have a look at that, man, let me know. But I'm keen to hear any feedback and obviously look at you know, other stuff to help. So give us a shout, man, if you're ever thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I mean, things aren't at the moment, so I could get fun.
Absolutely, man.
But it's you guys as a contact. We have tried at one point to open up a relationship with a contractor down here to do some QSing, and he just proved unreliable.
Yeah.
So that sort of fell through. But if things pick up and we're just getting flooded with projects, then it might be more beneficial to start passing stuff off to you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
And at least give us sort of a base to work from, particularly speaking, just the carpentry elements.
Yeah, just carpentry, that's fine. Labour and materials, you mean?
Yeah. But even materials, I mean, like we still send pricing off to our trade merchant and estimates for the products that we need. And then we review that, and that's obviously tied into the rates for our discounts and everything.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
That's quite handy, whereas you guys don't know what we get for how much, you know.
Yeah. Nah, absolutely, man.
It's a good reference, as I say, because I don't see other people's pricing. It's like I can look at that and treat it as if this is someone else's price. And
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Am I taking the piss here, or?
Yeah, that's what we're there for, right? So, yeah. Nah, all good, bro. I'll leave you to it. Happy to help on the next one, man. Let me know if we can do anything for you, eh?
All good, mate. Cheers.
Legend, bro. Bye.
Yeah.
We've priced 2 jobs for this guy coming up. See what's going on. Scott, David here, Rapid QS. How are you, man?
Good, thanks. How you going?
Not too bad, bro. Just a quick courtesy follow-up call. How's things with you?
Yeah, chugging away, mate. We're got a bit coming up this year. Got a fair bit for ourselves to be fair, so that's kind of keeping us out of trouble. And
bro.
Yeah, I had one client come out last week of a build, which is a bit of a bugger, but
Pipeline's still okay though?
Yeah, pipeline's pretty good, eh? So not pretty heavy. How you guys going?
Nah, all good, bro. Just definitely seeing a few builders finding it tougher, but there's still, you know, plenty of people that have got enough work on and booked out. So it's kind of like who's doing what to be successful. That's kind of what you want to find out. But yeah, we're good, bro. It's just interesting touching base with people instead of seeing, who's busy, who's not, and why. That's always my next question, you know.
Yeah. What do you reckon about the fellas that are quiet? That's just just not marketing? Or?
Yeah, my first question is how many hours a week are you strictly dedicating to sales and marketing? Like I'm doing minimum 4 to 6 hours a day, every single day. That's what I do, and then I'm just like, if guys are quiet, I'm like, cool. When did you last quote a job? When did you last call a client? And what did you do to get in front of someone? You know, so that's always my my next question.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of we're probably lucky in the sense that we, probably 60-70% our own development staff.
Yeah, that's the beauty, man. Yeah.
And then like a few clients is pretty organic for us. We don't really chase it too much because we're sort of late life and Banks Peninsula. We sort of pick up a few just because we're here. And that's kind of enough. Like, long term, we want to get away from clients. clients.
Yeah, bro, that's the dream, man. I think I did a video. I did a podcast with Steve Goody just around how does a builder become his own client, because that's the dream for everyone, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't get me wrong, like, you get some bloody good clients as well, but it's kind of just like speed of decision making and
yeah.
That kind of thing. That they take a lot of management sometimes.
Yeah.
But,
no, I fully agree, man.
But it's fun and games, isn't it? But, obviously cash flow is a bit better when you're not bankrolling it all yourself, and
bro.
you know, a bit on the way through. So we still did a bit of that.
Yeah, nice.
Other than that, we're pretty right in terms of your services. We're pretty good at the moment, mate. But
Sweet.
We get another technical bill under price or something, we'll probably flick it through there.
Happy days, bro. Mate, good to chat. Just wanted to touch base, man. I'm just doing a round of calls today, so all good. Enjoy. Sweet, bro. Bye. Sweet, bro. Bye. He's flat out, man. He's pumping. What's everyone up to today? Let me know. I'm just making sales calls, man. Trying to do 100 dials, log that shit into HubSpot, and crank. So just answering questions and whatever, man. Recording the calls. Yo.
At the top.
What's going on, bro?
Not much, how about you?
Nah, all good, man. Just in the office, pumping out some calls today, sorting out some bullshit, maybe creating a few problems. You never know.
Oh, yeah, sounds like an interesting day.
Yeah, a bit of everything, man. Just try to keep things exciting, you know?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just doing so awesome. Just quoting for a fence. But like, I see how you do your quotes, obviously, and I heard you talk about your Instagram as well.
Yeah.
I just line item them. You know, I just fucking list what it is, put a little bit of a margin on top of
Absolutely.
the actual materials. Is there like a few, you know, obviously a fence rate, it's just your simple timber railing fence palings.
Yeah, work off like the cheapest guys in South Auckland will be doing it for $130. You probably will get outpriced anything over $180, I'd say. If you're just standard paling, 1.8, 3 rails, standard posts, 3 bags of concrete per, probably go $150 to compete. Maybe try $165.
Sweet.
That's just a guideline if no one's giving you indications. Obviously, if a client's going to give you an indication, then you're getting free info. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just for insurance. I mean, they're pretty ridiculous with their pricing.
Yeah, but insurance, you probably want to go cheap. I'd be around 150. I wouldn't go any lower than 150, I don't think.
Yeah.
I want you to make money, but I know it's nice to have forward work.
Yeah, and I just look so shit, you know, like materials. Because I just list out all the items in my quote via Xero.
Yeah.
And it just looks so like, you know, basic, I guess.
Yeah, it is basic, bro. Those basic pine paling fences, bro. There's nothing fancy to them.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah. Nah, all good. Hey, did that bathroom one make sense? Sorry, I feel a little bit like I don't have a ton of information, but I've got enough to do a good ballpark, you know?
Yeah, if anything, like, I mean, like, that's plenty of coin for us to work with anyways.
Cool, man.
It's just as long as we're getting out there and we're getting our name out there and getting some work, you know?
This first 2 years for you, man, obviously just ride this little niggly patch out, but you just want to get as many clients' jobs under belt, learn the process, Google reviews, before and after photos, you'll be fine. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, and we have some good contacts as well. Like, we just got a call from one of the first guys I did work for in City Works Depot. His name is James Wilson. He owns Wilson Car Parks.
Oh, mean.
So he was one of our first clients that gave us like 2 months of work and did some office fit outs over there as well.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm meeting with him tomorrow because they want us to do some more work over there. So
yeah, fucking good shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they don't fucking charge. It's all like labor only, you know. Like, it's
And they don't charge a hell of a lot, but fucking as long as I keep the boys busy at the end of the day, I don't really mind.
Yeah, that's what you got to do at the moment, man. Until things get busy again, it's just stay busy, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just happy that I get a constant pay every week, you know, from my business.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's why you just got to look at obviously the end goal is to create something that works without you. But for the first part, you just got to look at how can you always just be re-auditing your time, find someone to come in who can do something cheaper than your rate, and then
so I get stuck on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's the game though, man. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment, is remove myself as much as I can, but I'm a bit of a sick fucker and I love it, you know?
Bro, hey, if you love your work anyways, it's not really work.
Nah, I love it, bro. I love doing the sales stuff, so it's good fun. So, nah, all good, bro. I've got that other email from you, so I'll look at that when you get a scope through.
Yeah, I'll divvy up a scope, and I'm just finishing off this quote, but I'll just divvy that up soon.
Easy, man. All right, bro. I'll chat to you later.
Hello, Mitch speaking.
Yeah, Mitch. David here from Rapid QS, bro. How's things?
Oh, good, mate. Good, yourself?
Bro, good, man. Just a touch base, man. Seeing how things are going for you. Any good, bad, or ugly?
Yeah, not too bad, bro. We've just been, trying to sit down and tender a few jobs and shit.
Yeah. What kind of jobs are you tendering?
It's just, so pretty much it's for eyeline construction. So they've already got the big job. We're just trying to kind of get the labour only side of it.
Yeah. Okay. Are they just putting you on square meter rates for fixing?
Nah, they don't. It's weird, bro. They just want, they don't really break shit down for you, so you just gotta kind of tender and put all your shit in.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but
I don't. Is it like a BOQ format, because they probably just have supply and install in the same line item, so you actually don't know the difference between what's labour, what's materials?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too sure, because it's like we've I don't know, we've done quite a few jobs with them now, so I've been breaking down my shit every time I do it.
Yeah.
I kind of work out whether or not they're running on a square meter rate or how they're working, but the shit seems to change every time, because I'm assuming they just fucking throw random numbers.
Yeah.
And realize it's fucked up, so it kind of roll on a fix to us.
Yeah, I feel you, man. What have you got guaranteed work at the moment?
Not much. None of theirs. I've just got residential work just with classics. But I don't have any fucking big ones.
Yeah.
That I'm just tendering for at the moment.
Fuck, so classics are still pumping houses?
Yeah, but they're still going alright. They're not as busy as they were. They've got a bit more coming in total on it, but generally we do all the road for real work.
Yeah, mean. And are you just dealing with one PM at the moment?
Yeah, bro, pretty much.
Are they just rolling you on house after house kind of thing, or are you doing packs of 3 or?
We kind of just double up, do 2 at once, and
then,
we used to have all of their work, but now we've moved to the commercial, which obviously incorporates more fucking tendering, but I've kind of let a bit of the residential go, because there's not much money in it.
What were they giving you, square meter, 160?
What did square meter roll in? I think it was probably just over 160, to be honest.
180 a square, and that was just for frame, roof, soffit, internal linings, doors?
Nah, there's no joinery, it's just finishing trim and door hardware.
It's not too bad, bro. I mean, it's niggly, but yeah, so you would just wrap, ready for... and cladding or no cladding?
Yeah, clad was exclusive, that was separate. Yeah.
That's not too bad, bro. Have they given you any
It just was a fucking bit of a... Yeah, I think, to be honest, because it was in road to roof, just travelling and all the bullshit incorporated, we never got any of that out of it, so you just...
Yeah.
You go, it worked out alright. It's kept us going for 2.5 years with them, but now we're just trying to expand, and it's commercial. There's a fuckload more money in it.
Yeah, for sure. Are you still trying to tender and get any smaller maintenance to your own stuff, full contract as well?
No, to be honest, I don't really know where to look or how to look for trying to get my own sort of shit.
Bro,
I don't want to start
property management companies, bro. Property management companies. Ray White's.
True.
Yep, go. Every time you drive past one, drop in, grab all the business cards of every single property manager on the front desk, set up a templated email in there, and when you get back in your car, load up all their emails in there. Hey, my name's Mitch. This is what I do. I can offer free quotes in 24 hours without a site visit. I'll do as little job as repairing a rotten bottom plate in a bathroom. Call me. Our rates start at $65 an hour plus GST with a vehicle charge of $25. Do that. Send that out to fucking 400 property managers where you are, and that will lead on to more work. guaranteed.
Fuck, that's epic, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking mean to know that. Yeah.
Yeah, do that. That's what I did, man, to get my residential business off the ground. And when I was in the peak heyday of Ray White, bro, I was doing like 25 jobs a week. Average job value, maybe $250. But
Yeah.
every 10 jobs, they would be like, hey, do you want to tender to replace this kitchen or do this bathroom? And then we're in the 25 grand lane, you know?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, so
I guess so, eh?
that's what I would do. And then send them a text as well. Text them and email them. Text them and say, if you got someone in the car with you rolling around while you go to the next job, hey, text all of these guys, copy and paste. Hey, Mitch here from Nationwide Builders. This is what we do. I just sent you an email. Let me know if I can help. Text and email, bro. Boom.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a way to fill in time. With
Bro.
shit, eh?
Like right now, man, I'm making 100 phone calls. Like we're busy, but I'm just making 100 phone calls today. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
yeah, man.
Fucking, hey, good shit.
Just
so
trying.
with your, like, with the QS side of it for yourself, do you, like, just because I think, to be honest, we didn't hit the other one because the value itself, I'd already priced a bit of it, and it was like 40 odd grand.
Yeah.
But I think it just come through, it was like 3.5 grand or something for you guys to price some stuff.
Those big new builds, there's so much time in them, bro. Like there's a lot of time in them, but just like my thing would just be send us through a small job that we can like help do, like something small, like a bathroom or kitchen. It'll be a smaller cost per job to you, but then you'll see what we can do, and I think you'll be like, fuck yeah, this is worthwhile. Because when your clients get detailed pricing, they'll be like, yeah, this is good, you know.
Mate.
So that's what you gotta
well,
do.
it's the same. So I've got another one at the moment. It's a fucking huge one though. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just in between, like the fact that I can time it and fucking price it, but then if their budget doesn't suit, and then I go and spend all this time and money.
Yeah, but
what do I do?
that comes down to business, bro. Have you tried to get a rough figure off them?
Yeah, I say that. I ask for their general budget, but they just fucking, they don't say shit. They're just always like, oh, just this, and then scheduling. Like, it's fucking up to shit, eh? I don't really get it.
Yeah. If you want, I'll flick you an email now. Send it through to me. I'll try and help you give a real indicative ballpark figure for free. Go back to them, say, hey, listen, I've run this through with my QS, and just say we've spent 3 to 5 hours. We're roughly coming out at this kind of cost. And then you literally shut your mouth and see what they say. So I'd go to you, hey, Sharon, just so you know, I've spent a couple of hours running through this with my QS. We've had a look at the rough numbers as per market conditions. It's roughly going to be 450,000.
Shit, yeah.
And then they'll either go, oh yeah, that's kind of within the vicinity of what we're thinking, or they're going to go, nah, we've had a quote for $310,000, not interested. And then straight away, that just puts you in the realm of, okay, am I wasting my time here, or am I going to try and move to a potential 50% buyer's commitment fee, you know?
Yeah, bro, yeah, hard. Yeah, I think it's just trying to fucking tell them the quoting needs to be priced, they charge, otherwise fucking you spend all this time and money, don't you? And then
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
just...
get it or whatever, or
yeah.
you don't come back on it.
Nah, I feel you, man. Well, that's just the game of business, bro. I didn't learn that till like year 2, so I was pricing for free for 2 years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, and that's why I'm just passionate about the Instagram stuff, man. I'm just trying to get... I know the more guys I can help, the more QS reports we're going to sell, so it's all good.
100%. No, I really appreciate it, bro.
Nah.
I appreciate the call even.
Dude, no stress.
Gives me more confidence to give you a call and get it sorted, so
Fucking
I
oath.
really appreciate it.
I've just flicked you an email. If you want to send it through, I'm happy to help, man. But otherwise, all good. No stress.
Legend. Nah, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks so much. Have a good day. I'll
You
keep
too.
in touch.
You too, bro. See you later.
Yeah.
What a top man, man. What a top man.
Hello, again speaking.
Oh, Adrian, it's David here from Rapid QS. How's things?
Good, thanks, bro. Yourself?
Bro, not too bad, man. Just doing a courtesy little touch base, bro. See how things are going for you.
Yeah, no, they're going alright, bro. Going
Yep.
alright, just ticking along. Fucking clients wanting stuff done that needs consent, and you tell them that, they're like, I don't want to go through that process. Okay.
Jesus.
See you later.
Yeah. Or just be like, sign on this dotted line and I was never here, but you can pay me and I'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
yeah. No,
you know,
but
people don't understand. You know, they think builders are the bottom of the rung. You know. So
yeah,
it's
it's tough, man, because without builders we'd have fucking nothing, you know. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So and then but hey, look, should have been a fucking engineer, mate.
yeah, sit at home in a nice warm office and send $1,800 invoices.
yeah. Charging $100 lots.
Yeah, that's exactly right, bro. Nah, so your forward pipeline's like, what's it like at the moment?
No, it's actually looking all right. I've got a couple of bigger jobs sort of pipelined in. One one of them you guys actually did QS for me, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's obviously they haven't signed on the dotted line as per yet. But
Okay.
it's, if I do a little bit of background sort of grafting and fix up the existing house and do a bunch of shit for them, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty much there.
Yeah.
So and then that, and yeah, I've got another sort of big scale Reno gonna hopefully kick off shortly, and then a couple of sort of minor garage builds and things like that, you know. So I'm looking to take on a couple of new builders, you know. But that's fucking hard work.
Yeah, but good on you, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, man, there's a lot of guys that aren't doing fucking much work out there as building business owners. So if you're telling me that and that's true, pat yourself on the back, bro, because that's fucking good. You know?
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, you know, like, hey, look, don't get me wrong, man, I've been building now for my own company. I've been building it up now for the last I think it's my 5th year in business. Yeah. And to be honest, it's only just sort of starting to come to fruition, you know, in the last sort of 6 to 12 months, really. Like, and you know, before then I was fucking grafting, bro. Like Saturday, Sundays, all week, you know, just pricing left, right, and center, and fucking doing like stupid bathrooms and doing this and building a fence for these people, fixing door handles and all that sort of shit, you know? Yeah. But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like, people don't realize, you know, a lot of these builders are like, I only want the big contracts, you know, and it's just like, yeah, fuck that, bro. The bread and butter is in the small shit, bro.
Yeah. Nah, literally, bread and butter is what keeps everyone going right now, so chase that as much as you can.
Yeah, so I'm just sort of busy working my way through it, man, and just, I'm just sort of, you know, just trying to put my best foot forward. You know, I think a lot of the clients, you know, they just sort of, they and ah, you know, and then they sort of pull the rope. I had quite a bit of work lined up towards the end of last year, and a lot of the guys just pulled the fucking pin, like, last minute. Yeah. So that kind of fucking took a bit of wind out of my sails, you know, but I've sort of got on board with an architect, a local one that sort of lives out my ways, and, he sort of really just, in a roundabout way, he can sort of see how I work. My pricing's really competitive, and it's just sort of paying off now.
Good.
So hopefully, you know, trying to find good skilled labor is probably the hardest thing, you know. And someone that can actually communicate to, like, clients and things, you know, because the sort of stuff that we're doing is very bespoke at the moment. Yeah. Where you need to be kind of really upfront with the clients and stuff like that, you know. And if I get boys and going, oh, you know, I want to put the rondos in the ceilings, it's probably not a good look.
Yeah, but right now, consider that a good thing, because like it's hard for guys to have work right now. So consider that, like, you can get good labor, you know, right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sort of going through the process now, just of elimination, I suppose, you know, because I put it on the Auckland Builders page last night, and I've had probably fucking like 40, 50 phone calls already, you know, and it's just trying to wean them out, you know. They say they've got 12 years experience, and then what have you been doing? Gym fixing. It's just like, it's not really the kind of thing that I need, you know. So that's the biggest thing for me, is just trying to find the right fit for the company right now. Yeah, because it's only me and my apprentice at the moment, so I'm looking to take on another qualified guy just to sort of spread the workload a bit. Yeah, for sure. And then do all these background things, and then once that kicks off, then I'll get into it, get stuck into these bigger projects, and then hopefully those will sort of tick us through to the end of the year, and then I've got another sort of big gig that I might fucking throw you guys the plans to sort of to give me a QS report on that. It's out on the Coromandel. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's probably looking at about a sort of $2 million build, I'd say. So that one will keep me busy for sort of 12 to 18 months, I would say. Cool. So, bro, good. So, bit in the pipeline, mate, and I love you guys. Fucking Instagram and social media shit. Hey, that stuff is gold, mate. That stuff is gold.
Yeah, I'm just trying to love fucking around with it a bit. It's good fun.
Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah, it is a bit of fun. You probably get a few haters out and about, eh?
I need more, bro. I need more haters, man. TikTok are where all the haters are, bro, and I reply to their videos. I reply to their comments with a video, and it's just wild, bro. I love it, eh? So it's good.
Yeah. It's especially that pothole scenario that you got going on at the moment. It's just like fucking hell, these fucking council guys.
Well, it's just like there's no transparency if they can't tell you the cost of one pothole. That is so bad. I find that hilarious.
The thing is, like, the way you should run your business, I'm always open and upfront with my clients, man. My margins are fuck all,
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not here to retire on any job, I just want to put out a good product for a reasonable rate, and just sort of get stuck in and put in an honest day's work,
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing I think, and maybe that's why I am finding a little bit more work now.
Yeah, that's good.
In relation to that, I have sharpened my pencil on my rates and things, but it is what it is, and I suppose it's the current climate because it's pretty fucking dog eat dog, man.
Yeah, but it's gonna get better, bro. And the beauty I see is like, okay, if I look at it from my perspective, if I'm competing with 10 or 15 other one-man band QSs out there, and they all fuck off now because the market's too hard, bro, gold for Africa on the other side of this. So that's why I'm just doubling down. And that's how every builder should be thinking as well. Because most builders are just packing up and fucking off to Aussie. But,
Yeah, but the thing is, man, like, my sort of cliche saying, and that is, bro, like, the grass is always greener, mate, like, on the other side. But the grass is also green when you water it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Know?
Yeah.
So and that's the thing, So like you're the maker of your own destiny, man. And if you're fucking keen to fucking graft, bro, it's there to be made, man. You just need to get yourself out there and like you say, quote the work, get this shit. Like I'm over the days where I sit in front of the computer for fucking weeks on end, bro, trying to QS fucking shit. But I just outsource it now, to you guys. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, man, it's just like I said to my wife, because obviously it's myself, I'm the business owner, operator, the fucking whole 9 yards, But I said to her, like, do you want me to spend time with you guys, or do you want me to fucking sit behind a computer, And she goes, well, I want you to spend time. I was like, well, we have to outlay that cost. Yeah. And you recuperate it to a certain degree within the build, you soak it up a little bit and within the build and stuff like that. But it's it's just money, really. It's at the end of the day, you fucking make it, you spend it, and fuck it, you're not going to go to the grave with it. So fuck it.
Bro, good. Yeah, it's a good analogy, bro, and I think, you've hit the nail on the head there. But, solid, man. Well, dude, you just let me know if I can help. Any content stuff you want to see, shoot me a text, bro, and we'll keep trucking on.
Yeah, man. Hey, just a quick question, bro. Like, if you were, say, to, like just a broad spectrum, like if you were to hire another qualified carpenter, what sort of going rate contract would you sort of put them on?
Contracts depends. Van, tools, can run a job. 45. Yeah. No van, no tools. 35, 40.
Yeah.
LBP, kind of, 55.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. I was thinking between that sort of 35 to 55 range, depending on experience and shit.
Yeah, 55 if they can run a job in LBP. 45 if they got all their own kit, no LBP, can't really run a job. Maybe 48, 50, something like that. So all good, man.
It's just because, like, man, like, obviously I need to make a little bit of money on this.
For sure.
Because then, they're carrying a window up a second story and then they drop it. That fucking measly $5 an hour that I make off you ain't going to cover that shit.
Yeah, you've got to, you got to cover that.
Yeah, so you got to play around with those numbers a little bit, man. But I do appreciate your guys' insight and stuff like that, and like the meter rates and everything, man, are super fucking useful. Yeah. The QS reports are clean, fucking, and the whole 9 yards, So, and I do like the spreadsheet ways and stuff like that, man. It's just the way of the future, really. Yeah. It definitely makes my life like a lot fucking easier to try and put a proposal together for a client. Yeah. Because then I can be like, this is how much this is going to cost. These are the PC sums for A, B, C, and D. And then I just take all that information you guys have gathered, and then it's just, it makes my life a fuck ton easier, I tell you.
Yeah, man. No, that's good, bro. Good feedback, man. Appreciate your feedback. It's always good. And, man, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much.
All right. No worries, sir. You have a rapid day, eh?
Cheers, bro. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Cheers, mate. See ya, bye.
Later. What a legend.
Dexter speaking.
Dexter, David here, Rapid QS, man. How's things?
Yeah, good.
Good, bro. Just a quick courtesy call, man. How's business? What's going on?
Not too bad.
Yeah, chipping away.
How about yourself?
Yeah, we're good, man. Everything's good. I just enjoy jumping on the phone and trying to make 50 or 60 calls, see what's happening and going on. So
Fair enough.
It's good, man. So you guys have a good pipeline at the moment?
We've actually just sold out. Actually, to be fair.
Oh, fucking hell! Really?
Yeah.
Any reason why? Just new change?
Just had an offer. So it's just market's been a bit slow, so just moving out of it, I guess.
Yes, man.
I've got other commitments to look after. So just.
Bro, good to life's not all about building, man. I mean, it's a way to make a career, but kudos to you if you've gotten out of it and want to go do something else. So I can't fault you for that, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
It should be a good change. We'll see.
What are you going to do, if you don't mind me asking?
We've got other businesses. We've got packaging and stuff we work in, so...
Man, good shit.
Yep.
Nice. Bro, I'll leave you to it, man. Just touching base.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Easy, bro. Bye.
See ya. Bye.